Lost Farms Homestead. I am walking up the side of the mountain. Figured I'd bring you with me. I just took True to the youth group with the church up here and dropped her off. She's going to be there for a little while. And this place is pretty close to the church, so I figured I'd just come up here and see if I can get a good view of the sunset. So I figured I'd bring you with me. So let's go check it out and see what we got here. This is the mountain right here. It's got the sun behind it. Can't really see it very well, but that's it. So, all right, we're gonna get up this hill. So stick around. Thanks. Well, we're almost to the top. Check out this view. This is almost the top. Yeah, that's beautiful. Man, I'm a little winded. Need to get out here more often. I did kind of go quickly though too. Normally I would take it at a slower pace, but I wanted to get up here before sundown. Looks like I'm quite a bit in front of it, so that's good. But, whew, good Lord. Yeah, I didn't bring any water either, like a bonehead, but that's okay. It isn't that hot right now. Whew. All right. Good Lord. Okay. All the way at the top. All right, let me show you what I'm looking at. Hang on. Okay. All right. Sorry. Phone's being a pain. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's beautiful. All the way around. Yep, so let me show you where I'm standing. This little bluff right here is kind of cool. So, see the rocks right there? Yeah, this is kind of a cool spot right here, and then we got that little outcropping right there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, wow. Yeah, just hang out and wait for the sun to set. So, on my mind, what's on my mind today? Let's see. So, I was thinking about, oh, nice, gonna have company. So I was thinking about, our move out here and, back here and our move out to Oklahoma. I was thinking about all the troubles that we had, all the problems when we were trying to get back and forth, and everything that happened during the sale of the house and the purchase of the house, and both times. And we just had so many hang-ups and problems and issues, and it was a real nightmare. And I'm not one to put out all of our personal stuff on the channel. It's not what our channel's about. I try to keep those things kind of, under wraps for the most part. But I was thinking about it, and all of those things that were happening. It's like, I almost feel like we were kind of under spiritual attack in the middle of all of that, like the enemy was trying to stop us from doing something. But I've learned through scripture that when the enemy tries to stop you from doing something, when you get under attack like that, when things start going horribly wrong, it's because that's when the Father's planning something great. That's why the enemy's trying to stop you from doing it. And I really feel like during that time we were under attack. And it's funny how the Father uses the attacks in order to bring about his purpose for you. So, I'm thinking, we had so many problems getting out to Oklahoma, and then when we got there, we had all those problems there, and it's kind of making me think, and then all the problems, it was even worse trying to get back. We had so many things happen, and that's why we weren't putting out a lot of videos, because things were just going all the way sideways. We just had so many things going on. But I'm not going to get into it. It's, personal stuff. It's not, I don't want to, bore you with my horrible details. But anyways, what I'm getting at is, the thing is when we were looking for a place, when we left and went to Oklahoma, that was our attempt at come out of her, my people. That's what we were doing. We were running from the city, trying to get away from, the city. And when we moved out there, it just got horribly bad. But the thing is that at the time that we were looking for a place, this place that we have now wasn't available. It wasn't even on the market. And I believe that the Father had something great planned for us, and the enemy was trying to stop us, and that was all the problem that we had. But in all of the problems that it made, especially the problems being out there with work schedule and everything else that was going on, all of those problems, I think that caused us to want to come back here. And the thing is that that place was available when we came back, and it's the perfect place for us. It's 100% perfect. The layout is perfect. The location is perfect. We couldn't have asked for a better place. It has the enough land to do what we want to do. It's perfect. And we would have never found that place if we hadn't gone to Oklahoma. And it seems to me that as much as the enemy was trying to stop us, as much attacks as we took from them, we kept faith the whole time. We believed in the Father the whole time. And now we're in a much better place, and we have a much better situation. And I believe that the Father used the enemy's attacks to bring about his purpose. And I believe that he's got something great planned for us. It's kind of like, it's like the story of Joseph with the multicolored coat. His brothers, they didn't kill him, but they sold him into slavery, and they meant it as evil. And he said to them, when he came back in contact with them so many years later, after he had prospered and become great, he came back to them and he said to them, you meant this for evil, but the Father meant it for good. It's the same thing. He used all of those things, everything that went bad and totally, happened horrible to him. It all worked out because the Father used all of those attacks to bring about his purpose. You just got to keep faith. You know, anytime you go to do something good, you will meet resistance every time, and the more righteous and the more great your purpose, the more attacks you're going to have. But whatever you do, don't lose faith. Keep your faith, and no matter what, don't stop. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. That's how I see it. So anyways, that's enough of that. I'm gonna see if I can get a good sunset, and then yeah, that'll probably be it. So stick around. Thanks. Alright, well, that's sundown, so I'm gonna get headed back to the church, go pick up the kid. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you this week.